in, folks, because we're about to dive deep. We're talking Renown, the game, sure, but more importantly, we're talking about how this game is a mirror, reflecting back at us messy, beautiful, and sometimes brutally challenging parts of life. I'm going to break down how facing Renown's in-game trials can actually teach us some serious life lessons about persistence, adaptability, teamwork, and playing the damn long game. So buckle up, because this ain't your average game review. This is about finding the life lessons hidden in the code. So, Renown, this game, slaps you in the face right from the start. Survival's a grind, PvP is relentless, and even building a simple shack feels like a monumental achievement. But that's life, isn't it? Unexpected. Obstacles, setbacks, the feeling of being constantly knocked down, it's all there. When I first started playing, I was raging. Seriously, one minute I'm carefully gathering resources, the next, I'm getting ambushed by some dude in full plate armor. It felt unfair, frustrating, I was ready to quit. But then I thought, wait a minute, how many times in life have I felt this exact same way, overwhelmed, ready to throw in the towel? That's when the switch flipped. Instead of seeing Renown as just a game, I started seeing it as an opportunity to practice resilience, to learn to embrace the struggle. This is about facing those challenges head-on. And the crafting system, don't even get me started. It's not like those games where you just click a button and bam, you've got a sword. Nah, Renown makes you work for it. It takes time, planning, gathering the right materials. It's a slow burn. I remember spending hours trying to craft a decent set of tools, only to have my building crumble because I didn't maintain it properly. I was beyond pissed. I felt like all that effort was for nothing. I started thinking, what's the point? Why bother? But then I took a step back. I realized that the delayed gratification is part of the point. It's a good reminder that success takes time, the satisfaction of finally crafting that perfect weapon or building a sturdy shelter. It's way more rewarding because of the effort you put in. This is what I tell myself: this crafting system needs time and planning. It's a good reminder that success takes time. We've got the patience and we'll see it through. It's a reminder that patience and planning are key. We've got the patience and we'll see it through. Even when things break, even when you fail, you learn from it. You adjust your strategy. You keep going. Now let's talk PvP. This is where things get real. The combat in Renown is brutal. Armor, penetration, archer skills. You've got to be quick, adaptable, and strategic if you want to survive. And let's be honest, you will die a lot. The first few times I got wrecked in PvP, I was humiliated. I felt like I was terrible at the game. I started avoiding combat altogether. I was afraid to fail. But then I realized that fear was holding me back. I couldn't improve if I didn't face a challenge, so I forced myself to get back out there. I analyzed my mistakes, watched other players, and experimented with different strategies. And guess what? I started getting better. I learned to think on my feet, to anticipate my opponent's moves, and to use the environment to my advantage. Even when I still lost, I didn't feel as defeated. Each defeat became a learning experience, so I repeat this to myself. Okay, PvP is tough, but that's okay. It's all about learning and adapting. I'll analyze my mistakes, adjust my strategy, and get back out there. This is about learning from defeat, and that it's a stepping stone to improvement. You analyze your mistakes, adjust your strategy, and get back out there. And then there's the building maintenance. This isn't a game where you just build something and forget about it. You have to maintain it, repair it, defend it. It's a long-term commitment. And honestly, it can be a real drag. There were times when I just wanted to log off and do something else. But then I realized that this is just like real life. We all have responsibilities that require consistent effort. Whether it's taking care of our homes, our relationships, or our careers, we have to put in the work if we want to maintain them. Taking care of these buildings means playing the long game. I can apply that to my goals in life. Being consistent with my progress. It's a reminder that you can apply that to my goals in life. Being consistent with your progress. And the satisfaction of seeing your village thrive, of knowing that you built something that will last, that's worth the effort. But Renown isn't just about individual effort. It's also about teamwork and collaboration. Building a successful village and taking part in siege warfare requires communication, coordination, and a willingness to support your teammates. I remember one time when our village was under attack. We were outnumbered and outgunned. It looked like we were going to lose everything. But then something amazing happened. Everyone started working together. We coordinated our defenses, shared resources, and supported each other. We fought as a team, and we managed to hold off the attackers. It was an incredible feeling. I realized that we are stronger together. When we communicate, coordinate, and support each other, we can achieve anything. I found myself saying together, we're stronger. Communicating and coordinating our strategy will lead us to victory. I know I can rely on my team, and I'm committed to supporting them. This is about relying on your team, and I'm committed to supporting them. And finally, let's talk about the fact that Renown is still in alpha. It's not a perfect game. There are bugs, glitches, and imbalances. But that's part of what makes it so exciting. It's a game with potential, a game that's constantly evolving. It's easy to get frustrated with the imperfections, to focus on the things that are wrong. But I try to focus on the potential, on the things that could be. This reminds me that nothing is perfect, including me. I have my own flaws, my own imperfections, but I also have potential. I'm constantly growing, learning, and improving. It's okay to embrace the imperfections, to focus on growing, and to look forward to a better version. This is what I say to myself. This game is still in alpha, but it's got so much potential, just like me. I'll embrace the imperfections, focus on growing, and look forward to a better version. I will embrace the imperfections, focus on growing, and look forward to a better version. Renown reminds me that life is a game of challenges and rewards. It's not always easy, but it's always worth it. And that's what Renown has taught me. It's a game, sure, but it's also a mirror, reflecting back at us our own strengths, weaknesses, and potential. It's a reminder that we are capable of more than we think, that we can overcome any obstacle if we are willing to persist, adapt, and work together. I'll stay resilient, adapt to the situation, and enjoy the journey of overcoming those obstacles. I promise I'll do that. So, next time you're facing a challenge, whether it's in Renown or in life, remember the lessons you've learned in the game. Remember the power of persistence, adaptability, teamwork, and embracing the long game. And remember that even in the face of adversity, you can always find something to be grateful for. I am very glad to have had this experience with this game. Now, if you enjoyed this deep dive, if you found any value in these reflections, do me a huge favor, hit that like button, drop a comment below with your own experiences with Renown or with facing challenges in life. And subscribe to the channel for more unfiltered, vulnerable, and hopefully inspiring content. Let's build a community of people who are committed to embracing the messy, beautiful, and challenging game of life. Thanks for watching.